All right, guys, so as you guys wanted, I'm actually gonna narrate this video number 3, or I should say day 3, day 4, and our trip back home from Milwaukee. As I stated previously, I accidentally hit the button on the camera and it only recorded in slow-mo, but I could speed the footage up, but it does not have any audio. So as you guys requested through almost 400 comments, you guys just said, why don't you just narrate it? We would like, you guys wanted to see the videos. So that's exactly what I did, and I'm gonna go through it now, tell you guys where we stayed, what we did, and ran into some problems along the trip, as you guys will see in the next videos. So just so you guys know, the Springer is live right now for a giveaway. I mentioned that in yesterday's video. So if you guys are interested in this absolutely gorgeous 2003 Springer Heritage Classic Anniversary Edition, you guys know the bike. If you're not sure about it, just go back and check all the videos on it. It is absolutely beautiful. The giveaway is live now. So head on over to www.cyclefanatics.com, get yourself entered, or just go in the video description and click on the link. It'll take you right there. Wish you guys lots of luck. I can't wait to give this bike to the new owner October 31st, Halloween day. All right, guys, so here we go. I'm just gonna make myself a little tiny bit smaller, put myself in the corner. And this video is actually day 3, my day 1 video and day 2 video. I did have audio on those videos, so you guys could go check them out. Those were the ride videos of us getting to Milwaukee. It took us 2 days. We did about 440 miles each day, give or take some miles, but we did it in 2 days. We didn't want to rush it. Still a lot of miles on the Softail. And by the way, that bike runs absolutely beautiful. So yeah, so this day 3, this is the next morning. I think this was Friday, and this is us waking up Friday to a pretty gloomy, cloudy day. So I'm just going to run the video and just take you guys through it. I never did a video like this before, but here we go. So this is kind of showing, this is the apartment, the house that we rented down in downtown Milwaukee. What I was pointing at back here where the cursor is, this is a 3-car garage where we had the middle bay of the garage, and we fit all 7 bikes in the garage. And then now from that window, I just basically turned around. I'm going through the house. It was the kitchen. You got a bathroom, and then 1 bedroom there, another bedroom here with a bunk bed. This is where me and Cam slept, and then that back room back there, Bo was there, and we have a dining room, and then we had this nice, like, it was like a playroom. It had foosball, it actually had a record player, had a poker table with chips and cards, and us and the guys are just getting ready early in the morning. That was the living room. And then there was this kind of walkout porch, which was pretty cool because it was overlooking the entire neighborhood. And what's cool about this whole area, including this house was actually built, I think it said 1890. So, you know, well over like 130 years old, this house. You could see the doors and the woodwork and the door handles and everything on some of the doors, the staircase. But it was an amazing house. This house, we rented the entire house, but we took the entire 2nd floor. I believe there was 2 other units in the Airbnb. It was really spacious, really cool. Kind of when there's another view of the house, just really interesting architecture and stuff. And pretty much like all of the houses in the entire area were like that. So now we're just walking down in basically downtown Milwaukee, heading to go get some breakfast. And then I just love architecture, so I just took some video, took some shots of these amazing buildings down here in the downtown area, especially this building right here. It just had some incredible stonework and architecture. Then we went to breakfast, and I forgot actually the name. Oh, it was Uncle Wolfie's. That's what it was. Uncle Wolfie's. It's really good. I highly recommend it. Great breakfast spot. I actually had like an egg sandwich with bacon, avocado, lettuce, tomato. Cam was having an omelet. Glenn had some hash and eggs. Nadal, I forgot what he had. And then the place was so packed that the other guys were outside. They had to dine outside because there was no other room indoors. But I highly recommend Wolfie's, Uncle Wolfie's down in downtown Milwaukee. So then we actually left the bikes at home because it was literally drizzling and raining the entire day, and they were calling for some major storms. So after we got done eating, we just hopped into an Uber because it literally was gonna, it was gonna be raining the entire day. So we just hopped in an Uber, and now we're actually headed to the Harley-Davidson on Juneau. This is the old factory. So this is where it all started back in 1903. On the right is actually a park that they were building about 3 years ago, the first event that I came to. And what's cool about it is that this Harley-Davidson shed right there, that's not the actual original Harley-Davidson shed that they had, but it's like a replica built. I'm sure the other one rotted away, but I believe it's in the same spot. And as you guys could see there, in 1903 it all kicked off in a 10-foot by 15-foot wooden shed, which is crazy. So now we're going to be taking a walk into the park. Right there is this is the old factory right here, which it's so nostalgic. If you guys never been here, the water tower on top, if you guys never been here, I highly recommend you coming here. Just so you guys know, there's no more manufacturing that is happening in the Juneau factory or Juneau plant. It's pretty much, I think it's all office space and stuff like that. I think there's a bunch of other things going on in there, but I'm not exactly sure. But no more bike building or manufacturing in there. So this park, when I first came here 3 years ago, it was literally under construction. It was just dirt. They actually finished it last year, and now I just wanted to show you guys the park. It's actually really beautiful. You have all parking. It's almost like shaped like an amphitheater, where it just kind of goes all the way down to this open space. You could park your bike and sit on the bench. And then like in this middle, I guess they have maybe shows or concerts, and like this amphitheater stage in the back, not stage, but like bench seating where people could sit and maybe listen to someone speak or listen to a band. They also had these, I guess this was Harley-Davidson putting out these amazing old Harley-Davidsons here. I'm not sure what years they were. All I know is they're super old and super cool. Do they run? I'm not sure. I don't think so, but maybe. They probably just put them out there for the event, just so people could look at them and stuff. But I mean, take a gander at these bikes. They're just absolutely incredible. To even still be around, and I mean, if they're running, that would be even more remarkable. But you can see on this blue one, you can see the shifter right here by the gas tank, and I think the clutch right here was by the floorboard on the left, which is insane. I can't even imagine trying to ride that. It would probably definitely take some getting used to. Right there, Glenn's actually pushing down what I believe is to be the clutch, and then up here is the shifter. So then I guess I'm assuming they would have the brakes on both on both hand grips, left and right. This is another old one, also shifter right here by the tank. Super, super old clutch down here on the left side on the floorboard. Just really, really cool and interesting. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know what that slot was for right there, but it's just really remarkable to see how they used to manufacture these older bikes, and you know, people were riding them. So now we're just heading up to the top, and a gentleman and his wife called me over. They recognized me. They said, "Hey, Cycle Fanatics." Hey, so you know, I always love to say hi and to stop and to talk to fans and to viewers, subscribers. So always love to do that. So if you guys ever see me at a rally or anything like that, please don't feel scared or intimidated or anything. I'm a normal guy just like you guys, married, family, working, doing the thing, you know. So you know, definitely come up and say hi. So now we're actually headed up, left the lower area of the park, and if you keep walking up towards the back of the park, there's like vendors, there's a tavern, as you guys can see. There's pretty cool statues. There's some food trucks, and then it overlooks the entire that concert area and the entire factory. And there was a cheese curd truck there, and let me tell you, yeah, anytime you're in Milwaukee, you got to get some cheese curds. But these were actually the best I ever had, was at this food truck right here at the factory. There were fried cheese curds, and they were just amazing. They were the best cheese curds I ever had. A lot of places sell the cold cheese curds you could get in a bag. These were by far the best. So if you ever have a chance to get some fried cheese curds, I would definitely recommend that. And then, you know, you got some statues in the background. And then there was this gentleman playing guitar. He was so good. So as he's playing, we're just eating, you know, having a drink, and just chilling out. So now we're on our way back in an Uber, and we were pretty cramped. I think we had to take two because we had 7, 8, 9 of us. And we're taking an Uber, as you guys can see, leaving the factory, excuse me, the Harley-Davidson factory. This is on Juneau Ave. And everything is close. Once you're in downtown, this is downtown now, and we're going to be passing where the Milwaukee Bucks play. But everything is so close. So if you get a hotel, and I would recommend you staying in downtown Milwaukee, because like literally everything is pretty much in walking distance, and I'm not kidding. Veterans Park is like 2 miles. The factory on Juneau is like 3.5 miles, which is still in walking distance. And then you have the museum, which we just got out of the Uber now, and we're at the museum now. And the museum is like 1.5 miles from downtown. So everything you have, as long as you have a hotel in downtown Milwaukee, I mean, riding is great, but if you want to have a couple beers, couple drinks, walk, because everything is close. So now we're at we checked out the museum, but what happened was it's just started raining. It started pouring. So we're under an overhang here, just, you know, trying to wait it out and stuff. But I was checking the weather reports, and as you guys could see now, it is like full blown coming down. Poor girl's trying to get out of the rain, and everybody scattered and vanished. And here we're just, I think Frank actually brought us over some quesadillas, just having a snack. Nadal got a new hat. He's super happy. And now we're just pretty much dodging the rain. A lot of rain is in the forecast for that, or was in the forecast for that day. We went up underneath this gigantic tent where a lot of people were hanging out, bunch of bars, and they had a band. And now we're actually leaving because I actually had to go to Veterans Park. There's Mikey boy. You're gonna see a lot more of him in the videos. Really funny guy, really great guy. So now we're leaving to go to Veterans Park, as I was trying to say before, because taking another Uber because we had a meet and greet from 4 to 6 p.m. Me and about another, I think, 20, 25 other content creators from YouTube, Instagram, all over. So actually had to be there. So we're getting into another Uber, which was pretty cramped again, but it was still like a 7-passenger, but we made it work. But I think honestly, like I said, if you guys are gonna be partying and stuff like that, man, let me tell you, just Uber everywhere, because literally it was like $8 to $10. And if it was and if it was nice out, you could walk everywhere. But there was just too much rain in the forecast. Didn't really understand what the health alert was about for this body of water here. But across that body of water, right here, that's where the venue was. There's Matt from Harley-Davidson. You guys know Matt Swedlin. Excellent, excellent man right there. Does a lot of work for all of us. Bunch of other people that I watch, just like this guy, Ryan from Cruzy Originals. What a great guy and his crew. Super, super humble guy, really nice. We had a pretty good conversation. Great stuff on his channel. I'm sure you guys watch him. Him and Blockhead just did a big bike build and stuff like that. So definitely go check him out. And here you got Leonard. I believe that's, and right there's Traveling Tall. Awesome, awesome people, awesome family right there. I believe Leonard is Tall's uncle, and there's some more of Tall's family members right there. And here are my boys right here from the 2 Lane Life YouTube channel. You got Galen, Lance, and that's Josh right there from 2 Lane Life. He also has his own social media, I'm Riding Places, so definitely check him out. Wonderful, wonderful people, just awesome, lots of fun. Always a good time with them. I'm sure you guys watch them as well. If you don't, definitely check them out. 2 Lane Life, great stuff. And what I thought was interesting is this gentleman right here, he walked up to me. He actually flew in, him and his wife right there, she's holding a camera. They flew in all the way from Hong Kong to just come and meet a whole bunch of the content creators and to come visit Harley-Davidson. So I thought that was super, super cool. So Michelin Tire sponsor me, and here are some of the Michelin executives that I deal with. Just a great company to work with and some great people. So this is Jeff from V-Twin Visionary. Great, great guy. And I think he's had a bike show there for the past couple years since Milwaukee Homecoming started. He's got a great bike show, does a lot of awesome things, so definitely check him out. And now we're just hanging out, taking a picture, all the content, social media, YouTube creators, just getting together, taking a photo together. So just a lot of good times. And here's her husband, Jordan Ray, got a YouTube channel. Definitely check him out. He does a lot of really cool and interesting things, BDR stuff, a lot of off-road stuff. So definitely check him out. And here you got John from Blockhead YouTube channel. You guys, I'm sure you guys know him and watch him. And another content creator that I just met, also Moto Photo Dad, and there's the little cute girl that's always riding with him on the motorcycle. Just super cute, great family. Definitely check out their videos, check out their content. But really, really awesome to finally meet them. So now the meet and greet was actually all done, and what happened was they came over to loudspeakers and said that everything was canceled due to this, as I'm showing you guys. Massive, massive thunderstorms were headed our way. They were supposed to be there in about a half an hour. with tornado warnings. So they actually canceled the concert and canceled everything. And it was just a mass exodus out of Veterans Park. Everybody had to leave. It was pretty, we were pretty sad, but we understand, you know, it was still drizzling, raining, and that massive storm was probably only about 30 minutes away. So as you guys could see, just everybody, mass exodus, leaving the place. And the Veterans Park is gigantic. It's a lot of walking, but we actually walked there, Ubered in and walked in. But as you guys could see here in the lawn, you know, people do ride their motorcycles in, and everybody parks on the lawn. And when it is packed, like last year, there was no space, no parking spaces in the grass. It was a sea of motorcycles. And now I'm pretty much just back in the room and, you know, kind of telling you guys what happened and going over what we're going to do tomorrow. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys kind of liked it. I really don't make videos like this, narrating. So I'm sorry if it wasn't to your liking, or I'm sorry if it wasn't that good, but I'm just trying to do my best. I'm gonna put out the next video of I guess the 4th day, and I'll put out the ride video back home for you guys, because I did have one small issue that we had to take care of, but thank God it was taken care of. So appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you head on over to www.cyclefanatics.com, get yourself entered, or go down below in the video description, click on the link, it'll take you straight there. And good luck to the new owner, as we're going to be announcing the new owner October 31st. 2025. We'll see you guys later. Peace out. Thanks.